I was brought up in a family where we focused on the dressage principles in training our horses all the way through. So whilst my interest, as any young red-blooded Australian boy is, in adrenaline and doing interesting things, which led me over to rodeo, my actual early years were spent training horses, riding a lot of show riding. Whilst it wasn't dressage, it was a very good grounding for me to come across, and then rodeo was just one step in the direction, and I was always interested in it. Dressage is a foot-perfect horse sport, so we are judged on foot perfection, so marker to marker, test. And the adrenaline comes in going into the ring and getting it perfect. And your only pressure is against yourself. It's not as if you're one-on-one against someone else. It's only you versus yourself, you and your horse versus the judges. Yeah, I love it. I mean, I love my rodeo career, but I really wish I'd started dressage earlier. I've always wanted to compete for Australia. I did that when I wanted to compete for Australian rodeo. I wanted to compete for Australia when I played rugby. I wanted to compete for Australia in anything, darts, you name it. If I'm going to do it, I want to compete for Australia. In saying that, in horses, it's all based in Europe, so it's a lot of time away from my own business and my family, which there has to be a time limit on that. You can't do it forever without sending yourself broke and affecting your loved ones. So I'd like to compete for Australia for probably the next 6 to 8 years, and then offer my services in more of a coaching role. I really enjoy coaching, and I would like to offer back to the sport through coaching. I guess when it comes to coaching, you've got to love it, and you've got to be enthusiastic, and you've got to be searching for the next edge to take you past the rest of the world, and that's the bit I like about it, actually.
Brett Parbery, one of the best, here in a coaching role and keeping an eye on the top contenders in the Grand Prix Freestyle.